James, the club gets the start. It wanted, first maybe talk about the opening period and maybe why things didn't work that way in the second.
Yeah, I think we did some okay things in the first, and then obviously the game got away from us a little bit. So, yeah, obviously not a game that we're proud of. And, again, now this is where, again, that's part of the season where things starting to tighten up out there, and the game becomes a little bit harder and stuff too. So it'll be a good challenge for us, and we'll be ready for it.
Mentally, after two tough losses, what's the key not to try to get too low and just kind of stay level-headed?
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever you have to do to try to do that. I mean, sometimes it's easier said than done, but that's the key, is staying even keel through the highs and lows of the season. Obviously, again, a little bit of adversity here for us, but it's a good challenge for us to see what we're made of.
There hasn't been a lot of skids this season, this 3 in a row in regulation. What is the sense of urgency are you feeling in the room or among the group? Yeah,
I'm sure everyone realizes where we're at, obviously in the standings and what part of the season we're at. So again, obviously we know we've got more to give. We've got better hockey that we were capable of playing, and it's just a matter of going out there, executing, working, and doing the things we know how to do.
Does it matter at all? The next two now are against interconference rivals, if you will, in the Bruins and Islanders?
Yeah, we obviously have to realize how, as important as every game is, those ones where you're playing teams that you're jockeying for position with, the swings can become that much bigger. So these are 2 huge games for us coming up, and again, we got some guys we're excited that are excited to play in these games, and it'll be a good challenge for us.
In a way, does that almost help going into Boston, coming off 2 big losses? There'll be no doubt, no lack of motivation.
Absolutely. I mean, a Saturday night game there against those guys, and obviously we're jockeying for position with them too. So it's definitely one of those games I feel like that brings the best out of everyone. So it's going to be an exciting one.
How big and heavy an opponent is St. Louis, maybe compared to what we've seen in your opponents this season?
Yeah, I mean, they've got some depth up front, and as good a decor as there is in the league. And again, they're a tough team, so they played a good game tonight. And again, we obviously have a lot of work to do in certain areas.
Do you feel like the new head coach brought their best out tonight?
Well, whenever kind of an event like that happens, obviously it's a kind of a gut check time for everyone, and it's just one of those things where everyone's kind of probably on their toes, and everyone's, again, it's kind of a fresh start for everyone, so I'm sure that kind of brings out the best of guys.